I really liked making the last video that I made, so this is just gonna be like the anime version of that, okay? I'm just gonna talk about some anime opinions where I just can't make a full video on, but I feel the need that I need to be vocal about this type of stuff. I have been quiet for too long, and I just gotta get this stuff off my chest. First, do people still remember Darling in the Franxx? And if people don't remember that show, then people at least remember the waifu that came from it. Zero Two. She was everywhere. Everyone fucking knew who she was. So I'm pretty sure people still remember Darling in the Franxx. My fucking god, that was the biggest goddamn shit show disappointment that I've seen in a long time. I haven't seen anything that bad since. I felt personally attacked because when the show first came out, I gave it a try, and honestly, I thought it was mid. I honestly wanted to drop it after like about 5 episodes. The show just didn't really catch my eye or anything like that. But I had a friend at the time that absolutely loved it. He thought it was like the greatest shit he's seen in a long time. And so because of him, he forced me to keep watching even after I was like I had no eggs in this basket. But my buddy just kept saying, "Nah, dude, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Trust me." And I believed him. Like, why did I believe him at all? I just kept watching with the grit on my face. I was like, dude, come on. For the record, I didn't even like Zero Two. I mean, yeah, her design is hot, but every other character, I just rolled my eyes and I did not give a shit about anyone. I don't even remember the main guy's name, like, at all. I do admit that the piloting system for the mechs is hilarious, but I also didn't like the mech designs at all. They reminded me of Sonic characters, like the big eyes, how they had small mouths and shit. I don't know, I just thought it was stupid. Well, anyway, eventually I watched ahead of my friend, and so instead of him telling me what happens next, I then was telling it was the other way around. And so yeah, I was then now a couple episodes ahead of him, and eventually I did get invested. I think it was like the flashback episode where it shows Zero Two's origin story, and that was when I actually took a turn. That was when I was invested in the show. I was really interested, and I thought it was good, and that was when, okay, maybe this actually is a diamond in the rough. Boy, was I fucking wrong. I don't know what the hell happened with my friend, but he just stopped keeping up with the episodes, but he was still really into it. He still wanted to hear me talk about it. And if you've seen the show, you know what the fuck happens. Dude, it's like they fucking try to cram an entire season in the last fucking episode. Like, what the hell? They dropped the ball so awfully. Dude, I was... Like I said, I feel I was personally attacked because I didn't like the show. I didn't learn to like it, and then I got slapped in the face for it. Like, what the hell? And the worst part is that my friend refuses to watch the show because of it. He's the type of person where he gets even a light spoiler of a show that he's already watching and he just drops it because he feels that the whole show is ruined. Dude, I was like, you got me into this. It was because of you. You did this to me. You are the one that caused me pain. I didn't want to watch this. You got me invested. And to this day, he still hasn't watched it. Occasionally I ask him, yo, have you watched any of Darling in the Franxx? He's like, oh, nah, dude, I haven't watched it. And dude, I just like, in my mind, I was like, you son of a bitch. Like I said, dude, nothing dropped the ball as hard as Darling in the Franxx. I don't know what the hell happened. Like, the show was like at this like, it had like a very good pace throughout the whole show. But then it's like the last 2 episodes, I don't know, it's like they thought that they needed to cram 24 episodes in just 12 and just fit the rest of it in. Like, somehow, by then the show, they went to space and then basically got into like a huge space war. Like, what the fuck? Enough about Darling in the Franxx. Another show that I feel, I mean, I don't hate the show, but it's a show that I honestly feel people are just overhyping a lot, and that is No Game No Life. People talk about the show like it's one of the like the holy trinity of classic anime. Like, it's on the same level as Cowboy Bebop, Evangelion, and Fullmetal Alchemist. People are like, dude, when is season 2? When is season 2? Oh my god. And to me, I just didn't really care at all. Like, I watched the show, and it was actually one of the first shows that I ever watched. It was probably within like the first 10. And I watched it, and I thought it was good, but I wasn't like butts and nuts, like craving, frothing at the mouth that, oh god, when is season 2 gonna show up? Please, when is season 2? Let me tell you, a show that deserves a season 2 is High School of the Dead. We need a season 2 of that, okay? Another unpopular opinion that I guess people are crucifying you for is that if you don't think Jujutsu Kaisen is like a modern masterpiece. Yeah, that's me. I feel like it's just another shonen show. Like, when season 1 came out, dude, it was everywhere. Everyone said, oh my god, dude, this show is incredible. The thing is, I watched it and I thought it was good. I mean, that's the thing about today. If you call a show good, it automatically means that you hate it. Like, what, dude? You didn't love it? I just didn't really care about the characters very much. The story itself wasn't really that eye-grabbing to me. I feel like everyone just kind of watched it with rose-colored glasses because of Gojo. Just like every single scene that he's in, of course, you know things are about to go down when Gojo opens his eyes. So I feel like just because people are watching that, it skews the perception of everything, where they think that it's just a masterpiece. Because the animation goes absolutely insane, and because there's Gojo. I mean, hey, I am currently watching the 2nd season right now, so I'm not just talking out of my ass. I am going to keep up with it just to see. I mean, hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully the show goes absolutely insane, and I absolutely do love it. But right now, where it's currently at, I feel like we're still in the first 5 episodes, so still really early for me to decide whether I still think it's just good or if it's gonna turn amazing. There have been a few high moments, and there have been, I mean, not low moments, but I'm gonna wait until I finish the whole show to make a video on it. But as of right now, my opinion of Jujutsu Kaisen has not changed. For me, it's just the battle shonen of the year right now because it's just very popular, but personally, I think it's overhyped. This is gonna piss off a lot of people, but I honestly believe that Demon Slayer is a better show. I mean, the newest season of Demon Slayer is honestly a bit of a flop. It is the weakest season so far. But as a whole, Demon Slayer, in my opinion, is the better show. Argue that in the comments. Anyway, that's kind of just it. I want to keep these videos short. Like and subscribe. And yeah, that's kind of about it. Thanks for watching.